ChaptzemNews.com.
Hello and welcome back to the one and only Heimishe Newscast. News Bulletin. A special Heimishe community warning: swine flu is not contracted by eating pig. With the spread of the swine flu reaching almost epidemic proportions, residents of Heimishe neighborhoods are in fear of the disease infiltrating the strong boundaries of their insular communities. In a frantic precautionary move to curb swine flu in the Heimishe community leaders have asked that all Mexican workers be fired immediately, lest they be carriers of the disease that is widespread in Mexico. Heimishe agencies are already flying to Argentina and Brazil in the hopes of luring their citizens back to Borough Park with the promise of many hours of work riding grocery store delivery bikes. Another precaution that will be instituted as a swine flu deterrent will be an additional barrel of chlorine-added Heimishe. Mikvah goers will now be able to toivel and disinfect at the same time. Also, as a further prevention tactic, mikvah users will no longer be allowed to use the communal beard combs. A bring-your-own-comb policy will be in place until the swine flu threat level is brought down. In other news, UN officials were extremely impressed by the Neturei Karta's expert protesting abilities at the Durban II conference. UN officials reportedly said that they had never heard such uplifting chants of death to the Jews before since Nazi Germany. A spokesperson for the UN has said that in order to avoid the trouble of having to round up protesters for future UN conferences, they are currently in talks with the Neturei Karta to hire them as their official full-time anti-Semitic protesters. And that is all for today, folks. Tune in again next time for all the news that really counts on the one and only Heimishe Newscast. And remember, always check your mustache for coolant before having your coffee at Meliva Malcolm Motzei Shabbos.
It's a real thing in the back of your mind. What you're hoping to find is a real thing.